Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be ranking my favorite brands. So most of this is makeup, but I'm going to mix it up with a couple of skincare in there too, okay? And we're going to keep it real here. This video today is in collaboration with Charlotte Holdcroft. I've been following Charlotte's channel for several years now. I follow her on Instagram as well. I love her personality. She's really down to earth. She's someone I know that if we lived closer, we would be hanging out together, even though I'm a little bit older than her. I'm 54, but you know, age doesn't matter when you're friends, right? Okay. And she always shares very detailed reviews. I love that she keeps it real too, like I do on my channel. No BS there with her. She has the most amazing lashes I've ever seen, and I'm quite jealous of them as well because I'm wearing false lashes. But these are like her real lashes. Okay? Yeah. She creates the most beautiful eye looks. I compliment her all the time on her Instagram. You need to follow her on Instagram as well. She'll share different makeup that's coming out. She'll give you a big, like a heads up on it, which I really appreciate. And she will share her beautiful eye looks as well. So make sure that you follow her. So I know that you will love her. I cannot wait to watch Charlotte's video to see how she's ranking her favorite brands. I know some of her brands, so I'm really interested to see how she's going to rank hers. So let's get right into the video. I don't script my videos. I don't know if Charlotte does. I don't script my videos, but I do take some notes because I'm in menopause and you know, sometimes I forget things. No judgment. Okay. I'm going to go break these down, okay? The first one I'm going to mention is Persona. I'm going to be honest with you, I've never purchased their products myself before. They've been gifted to me. So let me talk about what I think first. So their palettes are beautiful. The quality is really beautiful. So one of the first palettes they gifted me was the Identity palette. Beautiful colors. The quality is gorgeous on it. They also gifted me another one, and I think I've already handed it down to my daughter because it's just one that I don't use. Lip liners they recently gifted me. Love the lip liners. Love them. Okay, don't have them in front of me. And they recently gifted me these, and these are lip balms. Really pretty. Different colors. I'm not going to swatch them or anything because that's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to share the different things that I have from them. And then I also have this highlighter. Really pretty highlighter. Beautiful. I like the packaging on this as well. Nice brand, beautiful. I appreciate them sending me products, but it would be probably the least favorite of all of them. The next one I'm going to put in here is going to be Daniel Sandler. Now I love Daniel Sandler blushes. Watercolor blushes, the best blushes I have ever used. I love those. I love his cream watercolors, really pretty too. I would say these are better, but really enjoy these. This is something I just decided to try. And I have this too. This is something else I have from him. And it is a primer color corrector, and I enjoy this. So if you have some redness on your face, this is really a nice one. But I'm putting it at that's like the least favorite only because I honestly haven't tried enough from his brand. I haven't. I love the watercolor blushes. I know a lot of my subscribers here, I know you guys love those as well, those of you who tried it, but I haven't tried enough from his brand. So that's the reason I'm going to put it up there. It doesn't mean that it's like my least favorite. It's just because I haven't tried enough from his brand, so I really need to do that. But I don't know. I didn't buy this for the packaging. You guys know I'm a sucker for packaging. Okay? But the product itself is amazing. Next is going to be Fit Glow Beauty. So I really love a lot of their products. I've tried several products from them. This is one of them. This was, I think, one of the first ones I purchased. So this is an eyeshadow palette, has a blush. I love the eyeshadows. You're not going to get a lot of different looks with it, okay? And the blush for me, I would rather maybe a highlighter in there because I feel like, or a bronzer because I could create a look with the bronzer and everything. So really, really pretty, just cardboard packaging, okay? The lip serums, love these, love these, love these, love these. They feel wonderful on your lips. Love those. And then I have the concealer and the color corrector again. Love these. You have to be careful how much you're using though when you have mature eyes. I mean, especially this. You have to be careful or it will settle under your eyes, but it does a great job of covering. You just have to be careful how much you put on. And I think that's all I have from that brand. I don't think I have a foundation or anything, okay? Love those. I just feel like they're like a luxury, they're a luxury product that's clean. That's how I feel like. But this doesn't scream luxury for the price tag on this. This was really expensive. I can't remember what this was, but I feel like it was like, I'm probably gonna be off. I feel like it was like in the range of $50 to $60, I think, for this palette. Okay, this is a lot. Now I have a code with Freeze Beauty, and you can purchase this there and you get 20% off. But still, okay, that's what you're getting with the 20% off. Okay, I used a code too when I ordered this. I used somebody else's code because I was not going to pay full price for this because this was not worth full price. These are expensive too. Even with my code, they are expensive. I mean, honestly, they are. So that is why I'm putting this there as well, because I just feel like really good quality, really nice, but it's not a luxury. Like I feel like, I know this is going to sound, I don't know, I don't want this to sound like snotty or anything, but I just feel like this, I don't know, this isn't a luxury makeup brand, and yet we have luxury prices on it. So that's why. Still would recommend it, still like it, and I paid for this. These were gifted to me from Freeze Beauty. I paid for the concealer and the other thing. So the only thing that was gifted to me from Freeze Beauty were these. I did pay for that myself. I do like it, but I just, you know, it's an expensive brand for not being Chanel or Dior or some brand like that where you would expect to pay a little bit more because you're paying for the name too. Let's be real. And I have nothing against it because I love Chanel. Chanel's probably, you're going to hear about Chanel. Anastasia, ABH. So I love this foundation. Oh, I love this foundation. It's one of my favorites. I love it. Luminous Glow foundation. I love that. I also have, where are you? This Pro Pencil. Not a lot of people talk about this. This is really nice. This is from Anastasia. This is a Pro Pencil. It's actually an eyeshadow primer, which I do not recommend because I feel like it's too drying. And it's a color corrector. So you can use this as a concealer and it works beautifully. I know a lot of you guys do that after I shared that on my channel. You can use it to clean up around your eyes or on your whatever. It's really, really a nice like makeup tool to have, I feel like. Love that. I love their eyeshadow palettes. I have many of them. I'm just going to grab this one right here. I'll just grab a couple here really, really quickly. But I have, these are my favorites. I have the Soft Glam, I have the Norvina, and I have the Sultry. And I have this one that I just purchased, the Amrezy. I keep saying Amrezy palette. Love them all. What I don't like about Anastasia is they're better now, but they were just kind of getting ridiculous releasing a lot of stuff. So they were just getting ridiculous. I don't like all of their stuff. The shadows that I have from them, I freaking love. The quality is amazing. You use very little. I hit pan on one and almost on some other ones. You can see that. You can see what my favorites are. The Soft Glam, I love it. I love the quality because I feel like I can put my brush in there and put it on my eyes. You always have to tap your brush though because these always have fallout. To me, they always have fallout. But the quality in them is amazing. I love it. I just got really, really turned off a couple years ago when they were doing all those releases. This is the first palette, and I think I purchased it this year, didn't I? I think I did. I don't think I purchased one palette from them last year. These are from, most of these I think are from 2018 or 19. I don't know. It's been a while. I used to, every time they had a new release, I was jumping on it, and I just got burnt out. And then they had those big palettes. So that's why that's rated up there. But they're still one of my favorites. They're my favorite palettes. Their packaging is terrible, though. You can see how dirty this gets. I hate the packaging. I like this glitter packaging because I have it on my sultry, and it stays nicer. So I hope that they stick with that packaging because the velvet, I don't like the velvet. You can never keep that clean. Next one I'm going to say is Laura Mercier. I don't use a ton from her yet, but I love her caviar sticks. Love these. Can create a really, these are just two of them that I have that I just grabbed. I have many of these, but I love them. Nice, beautiful cream shadows. You can create really, really easy looks using one, two of them. Blendable. They don't crease on me. I always use an eyeshadow primer first. Love, love, love those. I also really like her eyebrow gel. That was gifted to me recently. Now this is a clear one. I usually wear tinted because that's what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing a tinted one, but I do really, really like this. Really, really nice. Powder, I love her powder, her setting powder. So I love her setting powder. Really nice, really fine. Love that. I also love this. This is her baked bronzer and blush. I love this. Love this. I was using this nonstop. I try to make sure I'm using all my makeup because I can get into a rut and just keep using the same thing for a while. I'm good with that. So I'm trying to use, other stuff, but I love this. Love it. I tried her tinted moisturizer. Wasn't a fan of that. I really don't have anything bad to say, honestly. And I'm not saying that because she sends me stuff, because there have been stuff that she sent me that I don't like, and I've shared that in videos, okay? I don't just try to stay on PR lists and pretend like I like everything, because I just don't roll like that on my channel. I just keep it real with you guys. Like I said, the tinted moisturizer was a big thumbs down for me. I didn't like it. I feel like there was something else too. And there's some skincare of hers too, and I haven't tested it out. The next one is going to be Gucci. Now Gucci, I just started using. I haven't used a lot of their stuff, but I love what I'm using. One of the things I'm wearing today, I'm actually wearing it with a different foundation because I like to mix my foundations, but I wear this on my own too, is the new Gucci. I freaking love this. I love the packaging on it. I love the wear on me. It looks amazing. I love this foundation. You don't have to use a lot. I feel like it covers really, really well. Feel like it's sort of buildable too. It does have a fragrance in it, which I don't like, but it doesn't last on me all day or anything. It just goes away. Love that. Love this. Can you tell I like this color? Hello, with my shirt. I'm looking at my monitor. This bronzer is gorgeous. Again, wearing it today. Love that. Lipstick, I tested out. Love the lipstick. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Not wearing that one today. And I also have their mascara. Mascara packaging is amazing. The product itself, not so much. No, but love the packaging. A+ for this. So I want to keep purchasing more from them. I'm excited to try more stuff. Like I would like to try blush from them. I would like to try a powder. I haven't been able to get my hands on the powder yet. And I would love to see if they would create like little eyeshadow palettes. Like I like these. I love my Anastasias, but I feel like I'm really digging these more lately because it's just easier for me. Like if I just don't want to spend too much time and I don't have time, I can create a really nice look. This isn't the one I'm wearing today. I just grabbed this one. We're going to talk about this. But I really, really, really am enjoying these little palettes, and I would love to try more from Gucci. So Gucci is up there. I'm like really excited about that brand because I have a lot of Chanel, but I'm not really excited about a lot of the new releases. Hopefully in summertime they'll knock it out of the park. Referral brushes. Love Referral brushes. Now I have a lot of different brushes, but the brushes that I've been using non-stop for a while now have been my Referral brushes. I've just really been enjoying using natural hair brushes. That's what these are, natural hair brushes. Mine were all gifted to me. Always upfront honest with you, but I would actually pay for these because they're really, really beautiful brushes. Great quality. I've cleaned these many times and they're holding up really, really well. I mean, they're really, really made well. And one of the things that I love about this brand too, besides that they have really good quality brushes, is they care about you and they care about me as an influencer. Not all brands are like that. They're not. If you say something bad about a product, sometimes they will never send you another bit of PR. And you know what? If that happens, it happens, because I'm always going to be honest with you guys. But Referral wants your honest feedback. If you get something you don't like it, they want to know what you really think about it, because they want you to be happy. They want me to be happy as an influencer, and I really respect that and I appreciate that. Brushes are not cheap, and those brushes are not cheap. So to me, that is so important. So love the brushes. Definitely would recommend them. I would pay for them myself. Charlotte Tilbury. I have a lot of stuff from Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't like everything. So some of the things I have, I love her lipsticks, love her formula. These I don't like, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. I love her lipstick formula. I have a lot of her lipsticks. They hold up well. I feel like they last a long time too, because I have some that are a couple years old and they still look and smell and are good. I always hear that lipsticks go bad fast, but I have some of hers that I've had for a while and they're still good. But I don't like the packaging on these. See how it got all scratched up? So, yeah, that was a disappointment as far as that. Her Magic Cream, I have her Magic Cream Light, and I also have her other Magic Cream, which I always use as a primer for my makeup. I love her Magic Powder, which I did not like at first, but I do like this for setting under the eyes. And the other one that's like my holy grail powder, and there is no substitution because I've tried dupes for it. It's the Airbrushed Flawless Filter. I freaking love this powder. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I have several of her eyeshadow palettes, either her holiday collection and this one. These two are holiday collection. This is her Pillow Talk. And then I have another like low quad of hers. I love her cream eyeshadows. I have several of these. I love her Pillow Talk lip liner. I wear that a lot. I love my holy grail highlighter, and I'm wearing it today, is her Spotlight. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And this will last you a long ass time. And her contour I use as a bronzer sometime, that comes in the same tube. I don't like her mascaras. I don't like her foundation. None of them work for me. I do like her blush, and I'm actually wearing it today. I'm wearing her blush today. So there's some things of hers that I don't like. One of the things that I don't like, and I've mentioned this in one of my other videos, is I don't like the name on some of her products. And I'm not a prude or anything like that. Honey, I curse, okay? And I'm not a prude. But I don't really care for the fact that she calls some of her stuff like orgasmic or whatever. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? One of her lipsticks was called Bitch Perfect. You know, stuff like that. And like I said, I curse. But I wish brands would stop doing that. I shared a video on that not too long ago. So that's the only thing I don't like. I wish she would change it because I don't think it's necessary. She has a great product. I do feel, though, that you either like her stuff or you don't, because there's some people that think it's overpriced, overhyped. I don't find that. I really like what I like of hers. I love some of the things that I've tried from hers have been total thumbs down for me. But the things that I have enjoyed using, I feel like they're worth the money. I feel like she does really good with her packaging. I mean, even this, like, this I feel like is a perfume. It is like heavy weighted. I love it, and the product itself I love. So I don't agree with that. I feel like I really, really, like I said, what I love of hers, I freaking love. That's all I can say. So Charlotte Tilbury is one of the brands that I've been supporting for a long time, will continue to, because I really like a lot of their things. Next one is Chanel, and then we have one more after that. So Chanel is the next one. Two makeup brands I have the most of, Charlotte Tilbury and Chanel. Love a lot of Chanel's. I mean, I love their powder. Love their powder. Love their bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer. And these are both the original formula. We're going to talk about that. I love their blushes. I have several of their blushes, and they last forever. I don't have a lot of their eyeshadows. I think this might actually be the only powdered shadow I have of theirs, is that. If you have any favorite Chanel eyeshadow palettes, leave it in the comments below and I will check it out, okay? Because I feel like, because I've tested some before, and I feel like sometimes they're a little inconsistent. This one, this was from the Cruise collection, I think in 2019. One of my favorite palettes. Love it. Love the packaging on it. Love the product itself. Love it. One of my favorites is this one, the Water Fresh tint. Freaking love this one. Love it, love it, love it. I don't go through this very much. This is still my first one. But I don't use a lot when I use it. It's on those days that I just want a fresh look and no makeup. I love that. And this is the original that they don't have anymore, and I have a backup of the Perfect Velvet Lumiere. Love this one. Great for summer. This one is the Ultra Litiant Velvet, which is a replacement for that last one. Love that one. This I don't know if they make anymore. This little blank Chanel base. I love this. Great for creating a nice luminous look. And then this is a nice, it just kind of evens out the redness on your skin. It's the little blank. And I don't think they sell this anymore. I also love, love, love. Let's see if I have it in front of me. I love their brow pencil. That's the one that I use. It's one of my favorites, and I've repurchased this over and over again. I love the eyeliner is another one of my favorites. I love that it has this little sharpener at the end. Love that. I don't know if you know that. If you have one, maybe you didn't know that. I also love some of their pencil or their brushes. This is nice too. This eyeliner is really, this is the only one I have. This is a little different of an eyeliner. So I enjoy that one. And you can use it. I thought you can use this as a shadow too. So I love these as well. So these are traveling brushes. So this one's an eyeshadow brush. See it? So when you push it down like that, you've got brush on each end. Freaking love it. And then you just push this up, put the cap on, and then you don't mess up the little brush. This is a great brow brush. I freaking love this one. These Duo lips, I love these too. I've shared this before. I just always have to say this. This isn't something that you're not going to touch up. You are going to have to eventually touch this up, but it does last really long. And this is the one I'm wearing today. It's called Hard Candy. Love it. And I have a couple other colors. I know I have another one too, but I have several of these. I just love those. And I only have one lip pencil. The lip pencil doesn't always stay on me really, really well compared to my Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have it right in front of my face here. Oh, here it is. So that's the one that I'm wearing today. Love the packaging on it. Love many of their products. Don't like their mascara. No, their mascaras have ever worked out for me. So I'm going to test some of their skincare hopefully this year. So if there's anything that you use that you definitely recommend, or have you tried that really expensive foundation? Let me know in the comments. I've thought about trying it. Okay. What I don't like that makes me mad is why are we changing the formula on this? This is like my favorite bronzer. I don't want coconut oil on me. I have a tendency to break out. I have oily skin as it is. So putting coconut oil in the bronzer was just a bad idea. I really wish they didn't do that. And I don't know if the powder changed for the better or worse or not, because I haven't tested it. If you have, let me know in the comments what you think. But that's the disappointment of them. And this last spring collection, I feel like this spring collection reminds me of what we did a couple winters ago, or I think they released it early, like 2019. They kind of released it at Christmas time. Those colors that were the spring colors that, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So I'm a little disappointed with Chanel, but I have hopes that maybe they're going to snap it around and come back and do something amazing. Let's hope, right? One thing I didn't mention in here before I get to the last thing, because the last thing is actually skincare. This last thing I'm going to talk about is Dior, because I've only tried those two palettes. I have two palettes. One of them I'm wearing today. It's the new dress one. And I have the other one, I think it's called Midza, that other palette that I shared, that Dior. So I just haven't tried enough from that brand to say it's my favorite brand, okay? I've only tried a couple palettes. I will delve into Dior hopefully this year and try some different things out. Again, if there's products from Dior that you really love, that you just swear by, leave it in the comments below so I can check it out. But I'm loving the shadows from them. Last one is Truth Treatments. I don't have it in front of me. It is the best skincare I've ever used. It's not the only skincare I use because, girl, I'm 54. I need all the help I can get. I don't use Botox or fillers just by choice. I just don't want to. Have nothing against it. Just not my journey. But Truth Treatments has changed my skin for the better. I just feel like it's getting better and better and better. So their vitamin C is unlike any vitamin C serum I've ever used. I love their hyaluronic hydrator. That's what it's called. I'm trying to think of what it's called. It's called a hyaluronic hydrator. Love that. Along with the mineral mist, I mix those three together and it's like magic. I use the retinol 1%, 5%. Love that. I'm testing out a face mask right now. I love so many of their products and would definitely recommend it. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out because I don't have it all in front of me. But they are my favorite. Hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you hop on over to Charlotte's channel. Give her some love. Tell her that I sent you there. Subscribe to her channel. You will not be disappointed. I would love to have you join me here as well. I share new videos every single week, so please make sure you click on that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click that notification bell too because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. You can follow me on all of the socials, and I will catch you guys all in my next video. Bye. And I would love to have you join me. A palette, no, identity palette. I swear I haven't been drinking. Oh my god, my stomach. Oh my god, my stomach. Stop it. I would love to have you join me here as well if you're. My stomach just won't stop today. I need to eat. Stop it. You're embarrassing me. Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. It's like, have you ever been in a room like you're in a room full of people, wherever it's at, and your stomach starts to growl and you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to die right now because I'm so embarrassed. Yeah, I've been there. I need a drink. Is it 5 o'clock yet? I'm just kidding. It's water.